been talked about for millennia. J.O., Old Bay, which one should I use? And I'm gonna show you, not just tell you, why I use J.O. number 2 to steam crabs. Thanks for subscribing. Hit that like button for us. We're gonna start out with these crabs. I got the water going a little bit here. We're gonna add water up to the steamer basket here. I got my little pot. I'm gonna add some vinegar in there. Water, it's like half and half. This is just my little mini setup, quick, easy. Got my burner out here, can set it up, less mess. I don't like all the mess to clean up. I'm low tech on this. If I'm gonna steam a whole bunch of crabs, bushel crabs, I got my big steamer, got my big cooker out, run the propane tanks, we'll knock it out. This is a nice little setup. I got frozen crabs left over from last year. I ain't got started crabbing yet. If you get stuck with a few extra crabs, throw them in your freezer. Don't forget to check out our re-steam video, Crabs for Christmas. Shows you how to re-steam them. I'm actually gonna go back to that and look because I forget how long you gotta steam them for. Now these crabs I thawed out. These are some nice, real pretty crabs here. Big giant stuff, extra large stuff. Nice, dark, dirty crabs from the end of the season. Won't get no better than that right there. Dirty. Look at them crabs. We're gonna season some of them with J.O. We're gonna season some of them with Old Bay, and I'm gonna show you the difference between the two and why I use J.O. number 2. Makes a huge difference in eating your crabs. That's why your crabs taste different. If you go buy crabs from a crab house, they do not use Old Bay to steam their crabs. They use J.O. more than likely. You're gonna fill that water up just below that steamer basket. If you got a rack you put your crabs in, you want them crabs up out of the water. We don't boil our crabs here, we steam them. I think it makes a better product. We're not gonna get into that argument. We got just some water, some vinegar. I like to throw a little bit of seasoning in there just to help keep the bubbles knocked down. Again, these are crabs that were steamed already. We're just reheating them. This is strictly for the purpose of showing you the difference between J.O. seasoning number 2 and Old Bay and why we use J.O. number 2. You want to wait till this water gets rolling boil, get it good and hot. Now I got to check and see how long to put these in for. I forget. I'm gonna check my old video out, re-steaming blue crabs for Christmas. Check it out if you didn't watch it. I think if I do a couple of them, I'm looking at 20 minutes, I think. 20 minutes on the frozen ones. All right, so with these being thawed out, I'm gonna go maybe 12, something like that. I'm gonna put 2 crabs in here. I'm gonna season them with J.O. I'm gonna put a little bit of water on them, just so that seasoning sticks good. I'm gonna hit them good with the J.O. Get a nice good coat on them. We'll put 2 crabs in here with the Old Bay. Got a couple loose claws. Put a little water on them so that seasoning sticks. I'm gonna hit them with the Old Bay. Don't be scared. Now, we'll put the lid on. We're gonna heat these crabs up. I'll start the timer for 12 minutes. I want them nice and hot, piping hot. Both of these are great seasonings. To me, they have their own unique niche. This is J.O. number 2. J.O. makes a lot of different spices. They make a number 1 that's real similar to Old Bay. Old Bay was created in 1939. J.O. 1945. J.O. still owned by the same family that created it. Old Bay, the recipe was sold to McCormick at some point in time along the way. If you think about Chesapeake Bay crabs, this is the seasonings that are used either for crab recipes or on steamed crabs. Awesome stuff, used the world over. So I'm gonna show you the big difference between these two, J.O. number 2 and Old Bay, And a lot of the reason why JO number 2 is used to steam crabs, you can see right off the bat the color difference. And if you look here in the JO, you can see all that flake salt. That salt, that flake salt, is what is the key ingredient to using it for steamed crabs. Old Bay has a finer salt, a lower salt content, so you can use it in other recipes like crab cakes, crab fluff, crab imperial. You can use it on chicken wings, shrimp, any kind of seafood, hamburgers, hot dogs. You put it on anything. Put it on your cornflakes. JO number 2 is specifically for steaming crabs. JO number 1 is real similar to Old Bay, has a little different. Old Bay uses celery salt, celery seed. That's a huge flavor enhancer and gives that real traditional Old Bay flavor. I'm not sure if JO has it in there or in a lesser quantity, but I think too that when you steam these crabs, that celery, because it's a bitter herb, the steaming process enhances that bitterness in that celery. And to me, it gives that little bit of a different taste. I'm not saying it's off, but probably just a distinct taste. These are some of the differences in the seasoning. It's not the same. They are two different things. There's our timer. Put them in for 12 minutes. Definitely hot and ready. So I'm gonna set these Old Bay crabs over here. Gotta let them cool down a little bit. There's your Old Bay. Here's your JO. You see colors a little bit different. You can see that, really get to see that seasoning, really get to see that flake salt stand out compared to the Old Bay. We'll let these cool down for 5-8 minutes. As I always say, I like my crabs hot or cold. I don't like them lukewarm. And I'm going to show you here really how it works, how it does what it's supposed to do so that your experience eating crabs, steamed crabs, is the best. Because the shell is on the crab, the seasoning is all on the outside. The way you get the seasoning to the meat is really by handling the crabs and getting that seasoning all over your hands. And then when you open the crabs up and you're grabbing that meat, you've got seasoning on your hands, and when you eat it, it's the perfect seasoned crab meat. So you're not over seasoning it, it has all the salt in it and stuff, but that seasoning, because it's not getting into the meat, you're applying it when you get the seasoning on your hand. With the Old Bay, one of the big problems is it doesn't have the flake salt in it. So I guess you could add more salt if you really like the flavor of Old Bay. You could add flake salt, add more salt to it, but you need that flake salt to absorb the water and to be able to stick. It holds the moisture. There's not enough salt in Old Bay, so the Old Bay ends up drying out, and when the crabs are being put on the table, most of the seasoning is just going to fall off. When you go to eat that crab, because the seasoning is not getting into the crabs when you steam them, it's just on the outside, you have to apply the seasoning with your hands as you're eating them. So I'll give you an example here. So you see how dry it is here, and that it just kind of falls off. You can see in these bigger chunks, it just kind of falls off. So you're going to get some of that on your hands as you're moving it, but if these crabs are bumping together and it's all falling off, as opposed to the JO that sticks there, and as you're picking these crabs up and you're getting it all over your hands, that flake salt is what transfers and helps it to stick to the crab, so that when you go to open it and you're getting that seasoning all over your hands, when you open that crab up, you're putting that seasoning on the meat. Perfect seasoning, perfect seasoned crab. From the seasoning on your hands to the crab meat. That's the secret to steamed crabs. You can make them taste the absolute best. If that seasoning is dry and just falling off, you're not getting the amount of seasoning on your hands to be able to put it to the meat when you eat it. That's why we use JO #2 instead of Old Bay to steam crabs. Got my taste tester here. We'll see what he thinks. Good. Good stuff.
Boy.
These crabs are left over from last year. We had them in the freezer. Again, if you got some leftover crabs and you're not eating them, don't throw them away. They're way too expensive. If you got some crabs left over from your crab feast and you can't eat them all before 4 or 5 days in the refrigerator, just throw them in a bag, put them in the freezer, and then reheat them like I showed you. Just basically steam them, and you'll have crabs forever. Good call. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button. It's time for me to get to work.